Come and do me, rough up for it, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a junkyard. Let me bad bitch, so the uncle for me gun broad. Young juvenile living like a junkyard. Every junkyard.
Like, share, upload. Yo, it's your boy Sean. Thank you again for all who have subscribed to my channel, and for who have not yet subscribed, please go ahead, click the subscribe button, like, share, and remember to watch the videos. Alright, so today we're about to have a little discussion on life as a lesbian living in Jamaica, right? So basically, as you can see, for stud butches in Jamaica, it is very hard. The stigma we go through on a daily, the disrespect, all sort of name calling, and you know for a fact that Jamaica is a very big homophobic country, so therefore it is hard to live your life the way you actually want to live it when you're in Jamaica. Alright, for the femmes, I would say for the femmes, right, it's not as bad as for the studs and the butch, right? For whoever classify themselves as stud and for whoever classify themselves as butch, from the moment they dress like a male, that's where all the stigma come in, right? Anyway, yeah, as we're getting into that, guys, you can see that I did my hair. I actually made a video of me doing my hair, but I have not uploaded that as yet. But definitely after I upload this video, I am going to upload it, or maybe I'll upload that first. What is that I hear? Hold on. It's a bus, it's a truck, or it's a plane. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Let me go back into the discussion. Again, guys, remember, if you have not subscribed, please pause this video, go back to my next video, like, subscribe, and share, and remember, watch the video. Alright, so as I was saying, being a stud butch living in Jamaica, right? The stigma we face on a daily. I am from one of the rural areas in Jamaica. I'm not gonna call the name, for who know me might know where I'm from. But yeah, on a daily basis, when you touch out on the town and you're well decked out in your man attires or your male attires, whichever way you want to put it, right? You walk on the road, you hear enough man and say, yo, sodomite girl. Or you hear them say, oh, lesbian girl. This one time, let me give you a story. And this one time, I was walking in my rural area in the town, right? And there is this Rasta man. Anyone come from my area, they know exactly the Rasta man that I'm talking. Every time that man say a butch or a study, is always like, yo, more breedy and put you in a mother's dress. So I was there and I was passing one morning. It was like about 9 or 10 o'clock sometime there, about AM. So upon approaching the man, he sell on the street side, like he sell juice or natural juice or whatever he sells, I don't know, or soup or something like that. I don't know, because I really never buy from him and I never really pay him any mind. Anyway, I'm passing. Upon approaching this godforsaken man, he's like, yo, sodomite girl, if you come out of man clothes and wear mother's dress, more breed you and put you in a mother's dress and this, that and whatever. Honestly, I have not paid him any mind. When I was much younger, if somebody call me sodomite, or if they say anything disrespectful to me in regards to my lifestyle or how I choose to live my life, I would real cuss them out. I would cuss them out and want to fight, one time behaving all sort of way, right? But now that I've grown and I've accepted me for me, and whoever don't, sorry, that's their business. I don't care. So when I'm walking on the road now and whatever, if they call me any names or whatever, I don't pay them any mind. Yes, guys, as you can see, I am at work. I'm in my uniform. So I am just doing this video meanwhile I'm at work. So yeah, you might wonder, what is Shawn wearing? Whatever, yeah. Shawn at work. So yeah, I am at work and I decided to make this video. Alright, back in at this. So I know a lot of studs have this experience with this specific man. I'm always, I tell every stud him say, yo, him want to breed them and put them in a mother's chest or whatever. You have a next set of man, they're always like, yo, alright, this different instance, I'm walking down the town, right? Me and my ex-girlfriend, right? And this man is like, my ex-girlfriend, tell you now, if you see my ex-girlfriend, she's sexy, she's cute, she have a fat ass, right? She is like, she's just sexy. Any man would see her walking down the road, they would go after her because she's fine, right? Now, me and her walking down the road, we're not walking hand in hand, she's beside me and we're walking beside each other, right? So there's this man, he was like, yo, are you want to know, you man royal girl, you man royal girl, you want, I feel sit tighter because when I not get enough, you get what I mean? So I not get enough, you understand what I mean? So therefore, I feel when I pussy tighter, excuse my language, you want, and this, that, and blah, 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 and whatever, and him get on and him go on with himself, and I'm like, I didn't respond to that guy, so I'm like, seriously, they say you must be a batty man then, because that's what we refer in Jamaica to gay as batty man, right? So I said, you must be a batty man then, because I mean, I am walking beside this sexy girl, I mean, the girl look good. Excuse my figure of speech, just a figure of speech. I say, yo, the girl look good, the bee look good, you see it? And out of me and the bee, you tell me, say, me you want, and me I wear underpants just like you, me look like a man just like you, and me you want F. Are you serious? So me I say, yo, if you are a male and you are attractive to a girl that is dressed like a male, and basically you are gay. Cause if me and you go to bed, yes, when me take off my clothes, I have all my female parts intact, but that does not differentiate the fact that when you are, if I decide to go to bed with you, not me, but if I decide to go to bed with you, then you're going to be removing male particles or male clothing, right? So even if I know you remove the clothes, but how could I possibly be a man in my right mind and be attracted to a girl that is dressed like a man? That's not nice, that's not normal. At the end of the day, guys, excuse my background, as I said, I am at work, so I am actually a security guard. I am working at a bank, but beside the bank where I'm working, there is this construction site going on. So therefore, you will hear drills or whatever. And I'm at the main road, so yeah, you will hear some vehicle noise. But you know, I'm just getting started, and all that perfection will come, because you know you have to learn from your mistake. Therefore, hence you'll build up and know what to do, what not to do further on, right? So, excuse my background noise. Anyway, so as I was saying, right, there's no way you can actually say you are a man, a straight man, a heterosexual man, and you are attractive to a girl that dressed like a man, right? That's not nice, none at all. You go through on a daily basis, right? You go through the stigma. You walk in on the town, on the street, anywhere, and you have all sort of man there throwing words at you and all these things and whatever. Why can't people just leave people for them to live the life that they're comfortable with and the life that they love? You get one life. Why do you want to live yours and mine? I don't care what you want to do with yours. I don't care what you want to do with yours. So let me live mine in peace. Let me live the life that I love. Right? I accept me for me. You know, let me tell you this from way back when, right? When I was about 13, I think I was about 13 or 14 years old, right? And that is like some almost some 30 years, some more than 30 years ago, because I'm over 30. So that was like, no, sorry, not 30, about 20 something years ago, because I'm over 30, right? So, and that time I was about 13 or 14, right? My father told me that if he ever knew or found out that I am a lesbian, he would have disowned me. I smiled and I said, okay. I didn't say it to him because at that time I was really scared of my father, because my father is like a Hulk. My father is like a giant. When my father beat me, the man literally hold me up so by my neck in the ear with one hand and put on some cloth lick for me. You understand? And I hold it a lick me get from my father. Right? Because me that one real unruly child. Real unruly. Me fight in morning, evening, noon and night. My mama tell you. But anyway, he told me that if he ever found out that if I am a lesbian, he would have disowned me. So I'm like to myself, go ahead. After all, at that time, my father wasn't doing shit for me. I was like Cinderella in the house. And I think I'm going to make a topic on that. I'm gonna make a video on that, my life story when I was a teenager, from 9 years old to about 15. Yes, I'm gonna make a video on that. So anyway, right? He told me that if I am a lesbian, he would have disowned me. So I said, okay, you can start from now. After all, you ain't doing shit for me, so therefore, if you want to disown me, all I get in this house is disrespect and abuse. So therefore, because living in my father's house, I was the only child that was not for my stepmother out of 9 kids, right? So you know how that goes, living in a house with 9 kids and you are not the daughter of the wife. I was an outside child, as they called me an outside child, and a half sister to the other siblings, right? So he said he would have disowned me, and going forward from that, I'm not going to get into this story in this video, but I'll give you guys a rundown on that story in the next video. But as I'm saying, it was just a point that I'm trying to make. When my father told me that you'd have disowned me if he found out that I am a lesbian, because back then I used to just somewhat like study, somewhat feminine, somewhat study, right? So because I was still in the closet, and therefore I was not out in the world like that, so therefore I would keep my thing on the wraps by switching my dressing and keep it very simple, right? So he said he would have disowned me, and I'm like, okay, go ahead and disown me if you want to disown me. And after I left my father's house when I was about 15 years old, I have never spoken to my father for so much years. I don't even know. Well, we actually communicate, but not like how we used to communicate before. Either way, me and my father never even have a great relationship until I was like about 20, 21 years old. We never really had a great even relationship throughout my whole lifetime, and I'm 30 enough years old right now, but we do communicate anyway. So he found out, yes, that I was actually a lesbian, and shit happens and whatever, but as I said, I will leave that story there for the next video. So anyway, as I'm saying, it doesn't really matter who it is. If you do not accept me for me and accept my lifestyle for me, trust me, I don't have a problem cutting you off. I don't care who you are, where you from. I will cut you off, because hear what, this is me, this is my life, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to make me happy. As long as I am happy, fuck the world. You understand? You understand? I don't care. So as I'm saying, I know a lot of, because it's not me alone who go through the trauma on a daily in Jamaica with the stigma against lesbianism or against stud and butch, because the feminine don't really feel it like it. You understand? Sometimes, alright, there's this country place that I've been to, right? And I'm telling you, these people, when you go there, it's like they've never seen a stud before in their life. These people stare you down till you get sick. They literally stare you down until you're sick. You can actually feel the eyes all over you when you're walking. It is just crazy. I'm like, why can't you guys just leave people for them to live their life the way they want to live their life? Why, when you see a stud walk out, you have to say something disrespectful towards them? Why? Does it even make any sense? No, it does not. Leave people to live the life they want to live. It's not your choice to choose a person's lifestyle or choose a person's path. Are you God? Are you God? Right? So what my advice to any boot stud out there, right? Number one, we cannot stop people from talking whatever they want to talk or say whatever they want to say, call us whatever names they want to call us, right? But my advice to you guys, whenever you're walking down the street and somebody say like, yo, old sodomite girl, man royal, more breedy and put in a mother's dress, yeah girl, this, that, or whatever, is it? Just hold your grounds, swallow your spit, trot on to where you're going. Don't take them on. Don't take them on, because at the end of the day, you are being the bigger person by letting them know that, hear what, I don't give up. What you want to say, it's your, so go ahead and speak whatever you want to speak from that all you have on your face, right? So you just be the bigger person. Not pay them the man. Walk on about your business wherever you're going. Just continue on your path. And not pay them the man. Not take them on. You understand? Because when you do that now, then you draw extra attention to yourself. And then you give them that attention that they're seeking. Because most of the time, they're just seeking attention. They just want you to say something to them. And then you have some really serious dark man out there. If you say nothing to them, they probably want to shoot you or stab you up or whatever. And you know how it is with our lesbians right now, with the LGBT community in Jamaica. Oh, brutality can get at times stab up and shoot up and capture and all these things. You understand? So for you to be on the safe side, just not take these people on. Whatever words or whatever thing they want to throw at you, just go your way. Just go your way and do you. Because remember, we are all one. And every sin is sin. There is no sin that is greater than sin. Right? Every sin is sin. You have a next set of Christian people. They are still stigmatic when it comes to gayism or the LGBT fraternity. At the end of the day, I'm saying if you're a Christian and you see me living a lifestyle that probably you're not comfortable with, which that's your business, instead of for you to discriminate or say something harsh about the situation, why not, as a good Christian then, that you say you are a good Christian, right? Why not just take the individual aside, speak to the individual and see if you can get some understanding from where the individual is coming from, why they chose this path, or whatever, get some clarification. Yeah, if you have a word of advice, or tell me say, yo, Jesus loved me and Jesus don't like this and whatever, fine, go ahead and say it. You know the reason why I don't go to church? Because every time I go to church and I wear my nice pants. Yeah, I wear my nice pants when I go to church, and my button front shirt, whether it be long sleeve or whether it be short sleeve, and me have all my tie when me ready, yeah, and me gone to church. But you know, the last time I went to a church, guys, do you like my I don't know if you can see it good. Oh crap. Alright, so yeah, there you go. So this is a necklace that I made, which is me and my son. I am so in love with it. I actually made one for him and one for myself. You guys think it's cute? I'm loving it. That's me and my twin. But anyway guys, as I was saying, right? I went to church in this particular area on this particular day, and I was in church sitting down, and when I walk into the church, number one, everybody starts staring me down like I was walking in with some form of disease or some form of something, I don't even know. But when I walk into the church, it was me and one of my fellow stud friends. When we walked into the church, it's like the whole entire church turned around staring at us. Who was in the churchyard, they were staring at us like, what? We're in the wrong place or whatever. Right? So that was the first turn off from the get-go. So I went inside, and anyway, we sat at the back of the church. We sat at the back, like the extreme back, and we were there. And then you know what happened. You know, the little church ceremony go on for the latter part, and then you have the Bible reading or whatever, and then you have the prayer, and then the pastor come on. So the pastor came on, and in about 2 minutes or 3 minutes of his preaching, guys, I'm telling you, this pastor literally stared at us and started talking about, oh, woman to woman is a sin. God don't like that. You must attire yourself as a woman. God don't like that. You must behave like a woman. God make Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve was made to be with each other, not Eve and Eve, not Steve and Steve. And I swear to God, I'm telling you, this is actually what the pastor started preaching on. You know what I did with my small self? My very proud self? I got my ass up and I said to my friend, if you want to stay, you can stay, but I'm out, right? And meanwhile he was talking and all that, I got up, I took up my Bible, because I had my Bible that I bring to church. I took up my Bible and I stepped through that door. And meanwhile I was going out through the door, I looked back and I stared the pastor in his eye for a good, because he was actually staring at us getting out. And I stared at him in his eyes for about a good 30 seconds. And then I walked out and I left. And that was it. So I'm showing you the reason why you're being uncomfortable in church, because every time you go to church, and this is not the first time shit like this happens. I've been to more than one churches, and every time I go to church, the pastor decide that today is going to speak against lesbianism, right? Out of all those other Sundays, he never decided to bring up that topic, and I'm sure when he left his house that Sunday morning, his topic was never to discuss about lesbianism, but because he came in the church and he sees a bunch of lesbians or a few lesbians, he decided that he's going to speak on that. It is not good. It is not good. Pastors are sleeping with young girls in the church. Pastors are sleeping with the whole entire choir. Pastors are sucking the pastors doing the nasty. What? You're married, you have your wife at home, but yet you're being with other girls in the church. What? Isn't that a sin? So what you want to tell me, that my sin is greater than your sin? It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And you guys need to stop it. Right? But anyway, as I have already touched on those topics, what I would like for you guys is to comment on my video and let me know of the experience that you have in Jamaica facing these kind of stigmas, facing these kind of disturbance on a daily basis when you walk out in the town, or if you ever had any experience going to a church where the pastor actually switched the topic to decide to preach on gayism or lesbianism, right? So drop some comment in the comment section below and let me know if you have experienced any of these that I've discussed today. God, what that? No man, I'm impressed today. A Sunday, no? It is actually Sunday. What? Yes, more on yourself. But anyway, guys, again, as I said, load up the comment section and let me know what you guys think, or what are your thoughts if you have ever been through any of these instances. Let me know, drop the comment, let me know so I can do a part 2 on this video, and we can have some further discussions going forward. Okay, again, thank you again for watching. Thank you a million again for watching. And remember, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. Thank you very much for the support, and feel free to share, like, share, tell your friend, tell theme friend to tell theme friend, and the other friend, and the whole friend, and the friend from around this and around this and around. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys do have a wonderful Sunday, and remember, stay safe, wash on your hand, yeah, wash on your hand, use some sanitizer, man, spray out to the house with some Lysol, and nobody was shit nobody hand, wear a mask, and I'm gonna sneeze by nobody and cough by nobody. Understand? Keep safe. Again, this is your boy Shawn. If you didn't know, now you know. Stay safe. Until next time. Shit, what did I just say? Oops. Until next time, guys. What did I say? Until next time. More videos coming. More spicy video coming. I have a lot to talk about. On my next video, I think I'm going to give you guys a little rundown in my life story from way back when, because my tell us I have a lot to talk about, right? And I feel like this platform would be great for me to actually share the way I feel and all that, right? And there's a lot of stuff that I really need to discuss that I've never discussed with anyone, and I feel like this is the time for me to actually come out, free my mind, and just let it all out, right? So be safe. Until next time, I'll talk to you again. Boom. I'm out.